Is this? No, it's not. And yet, the similarities...
What's the matter, Corrin?
This place looks very much like where my fate branched. I had 3 options that day. My decision meant abandoning 2 of my possible fates.
What do you mean?
In my world, there are 2 opposing kingdoms, Hoshido and Nor. I was born in Hoshido, but spent my childhood in Nor.
Having ties on both sides of a conflict. That would be a hard way to live your life.
Indeed. This is where Hoshido and Nor faced off, and I had to choose which country to back. I had family and friends in Hoshido and in Nor. I didn't want to abandon any of them. But as hard as it was, I had to make a decision. Hoshido or Nor? Maybe neither, and I would fight alone. There was no obvious answer.
I don't know how I'd make such a big choice. It's possible a significant one still awaits me at some point on our journey.
You've already decided to face the Fell Dragon and save the world. I'd call that a big choice. Now let's see if your choice was a worthy one. Face me in combat. The results will inform my next choice. Surely our bonds will grow stronger.
I understand. The paths we've each chosen. I'm excited to find out what lies beyond the point where our fates meet.
Lucina!
Let's go!
Sigurd!
I am ready.
Lyn!
Let's go! Ike!
My turn.
Leaf! To battle!
Byleth!
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Then let's begin.
Corrin can alter the terrain. I can't get caught unaware by her changes.
Shall I go?
Of course.
Ready and able.
Okay.
How mysterious.
I've got this.
Nice. Nice.
I'm ready.
Now I have you! A good wait. Observe!
You looking down on me? That is that.
Emblem, engage! Whatever it is, this is it! I don't want to sacrifice anyone.
My muscles are yours! One strike will decide it all. I'll lead.
I'm not a child anymore.
You're done for!
We could have been friends. I cannot retreat now.
I will atone.
Quickly now.
I am the Divine Dragon. I don't want to sacrifice anyone.
I sense a draconic power underground. Is it a dragon vein? I'll use that to my advantage. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it.
Observe!
Great work!
Is it my turn? I will protect you.
Let's get brawling!
We fight for peace. Hurry! What fun! Strike again! A good wind. Just how I like it. Time to party. Talk about a good time.
Emblem, engage! No hesitation!
Quickly now! Again! I cannot retreat now. Together, for our friends! Now it's my turn. We have you all to thank for this.
Don't stand in my way!
Rest in pieces. Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Better to act than to worry.
This time, victory was mine.
I have already chosen.
Hey! I'll beat you to a pulp! Better to act than to worry.
Allow me.
Me too! Wonderful!
Raise your sword!
Retribution is due. Allow me!
Victory is mine!
You're done for!
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Not done yet!
I won't forget you.
I will not lose.
Emblem, engage! You saved my life before. I didn't expect us to end up fighting. The world is full of surprises.
The fortune teller didn't foresee this event? My, how very strange.
Tease me all you like, but I think knowing the result of this fight would be boring.
The future isn't set or planned. I control my own fate, as you do yours.
I challenge my fate. Take that!
One more!
Strike!
Me too!
No more!
I will not watch another life be taken.
If I may.
You're tough.
Allow me.
I'll follow.
This is not good!
If I may.
Enough!
No more!
Observe!
You're ornery.
I remember how I felt when I stood on the field that day.
This is where your destiny branched, isn't it? I think I can understand what you went through.
Do not swing timidly without resolve. You must genuinely try to kill me.
As you say, Corrin. I've chosen my path, and I'll travel as far as it takes me.
You're done for.
I'll follow.
Sleep now.
My path is clear. I expected no less from you. You gave my blade Yato quite a workout.
What a beautiful sword.
It's a divine blade, forged to bring peace to the world. When I first saw Yato, it flew from its hiding place into my hands. It chose me. It was the same day my mother died protecting me.
You lost your mother too?
It would have been easy to lose myself in that pain. I couldn't have recovered alone. Luckily, I had friends who stood by me and helped me find my way home. And, like my friends, Yato was by my side at every step on my journey.
I understand your feelings. Quite well.
In the coming days, you'll make choices that might cause you no end of suffering. But no matter what pain you're feeling, I'm with you. And I'll help you find your way home again.
I will remember even in the darkest moment that I am not alone.
Then you'll be just fine.
Thank you, Corrin, for joining me on this path I have chosen.
Incredible!
That's right. Yep.
Oh.
Indeed. Yes.
Spirit of the cards! My stars! Ah!
Hey! I wonder...
let us proceed. Sorry.
Hang on. I'm the cutest ever! Or at least I will be.
Now then.
Wow!
Well then.
Ah!
Oh,
Whoa! Right.
My sister thought me reckless for bolting into battle for the sake of my friends. What say you?
My sister's always calling me a barbarian for the same reason. A good jog puts it behind me.
So, about that guy who helps you in battle. Is he a friend of yours? I'd love to chat with him.
You mean my twin brother Ephraim? I'm sorry. He vanishes every time a battle ends.
In a brawl, the most crucial blow is the first. Victory oft rests on attacking before your foe. Thus, you must be agile. Agile enough to strike with a raptor's swiftness.
be agile. Got it.
That way, even if your enemies do attack first, you will be able to evade their fists.
Makes sense.
Is something the matter, Divine One?
I'm just surprised that a noble woman like you knows so much about brawling.
I suppose there is no need to obscure the truth. The woman standing before you is not a noble. Why, in time past, she was quite wild indeed.
Really?
Yes, my parents were awful, gallivanting about with nary a thought for their children. So I fled. Before the princess appointed me, I lived a roaming, solitary life. It was then that I learned how to fist fight.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to endure all of that.
I'm sorry. If not for running away from that wretched home, I would hardly be who I am.
I see. Well, would you like to tell me more about your past? I think it might help me to hear about your life before you met Princess Tamara.
Why, of course. If my stories of woe can help you, I would be all too happy to share them.
Spirit of the cards, moon and stars above, cast your divine light and answer me.
Cedal? What is he trying to divine with such desperation?
I beg you to tell me, will this food offer the perfect fuel for my dance? I yearn for more than merely food. I crave the savory. Please, spirit of the cards. That was not the answer I wanted.
He's not acting like he did before. Not at all. Please, calm down, Sidal.
Divine One.
I don't know what this is about, but this isn't like you at all. Crave the savory?
Are you trying to tell me that eating this will provide the perfect fuel for my dance? It's dough fried in butter and then bathed in an oil sauce. And it's incredibly delicious.
Oh, I had one of those. It was delicious, all right. I think it'd be extra fuel for your dance.
Are you making that up?
Well?
Or just guessing? I'll need to consult the cards for the real answer.
I mean, I think I do know. You're doing all that dancing. It's got to be good fuel. And tasty, too.
You don't understand. A dancer of my caliber must be disciplined. On the battlefield, I must inspire all with my perfect dancing. So I must eat only perfect food. If I'm careless, if my dancing suffers and someone dies, I can't allow that.
Sidal, I'm sorry.
Now, I must retreat to the fortune shop, and to a meal that is not fried.
Your hair, Divine One. Is your style unique? Or is it common to all dragon fashion?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea. I don't actually know much about dragons.
It seems they are mysteries even to themselves.
I apologize. You have so many questions, and I have so few answers.
Not at all. I am happy merely to talk with you. In my homeland, it is the dragons of the East who are worshipped, rather than divine or fell. That is why I find you so very interesting.
I had no idea your people worshipped the dragons of the East. I'd love to know more about your homeland. What's it like?
It is part of the Queendom of Song, but remote. There is not much contact with other regions. Our culture is unique and vibrant, but we are quite secluded.
Is that because your people want to protect their culture from outside influences?
Perhaps, yes. But they also lock it away. I may not seem it, but I was born to royalty. I was trained always to preserve my legacy. That meant always being home, thinking only of family. It was sad, never to step outside of that.
But now you fight with us for a cause you believe in. I'm sure your family is proud of you and the difference you're making in the world.
Maybe so. Did you have any other questions for me? I am happy to answer.
Oh, I sure do. We haven't even discussed the food in your homeland yet.
Hey, Ivy?
Yes?
Do you think I could be like my mother someday? I mean, obviously I've got her looks already, but I'm not sure I have her other qualities.
You know, Hortensia, I think you do. You lost her when you were 7, correct?
Yes.
But you kept living in the castle, even without the benefit of her protection. You know what a viper's den of intrigue that place is. No ordinary child could survive it, but your charisma made that possible.
What are you getting at?
Your wit and charm won you allies in the court and a safe place in the castle. Sound familiar? You thrived in the academy as well. You even skipped enough grades to catch up to me. All that was done by virtue of your own merit. Do you see it yet? You said you hoped you could become like your mother someday. But you already are. Your light shines on everyone you touch, just as hers did.
I can't believe that's how you see me. Thank you.
I should be thanking you. Your example has given me courage more times than I can count. Thank you for shining your light on me, Hortensia.
Aw, I'm gonna do all I can to live up to the image you have of me. It was so hard not to just despair and give up when we were separated. Father was gone, you were gone. I had no one.
I'm truly sorry, Hortensia. From now on, we'll be together.
That better be a promise, because you're not getting rid of me.
Absolutely. We will never be separated again, I promise. I am blessed to have family like you, Hortensia. I will never willingly let that go.
Good. Me neither.
Welcome. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Do come again. My goodness.
Hi. Thanks. Yeah.
Which would you like? Have a nice flight. Just what I'd expect from the Divine One. Until next time.
Tamara here, the Crown Princess of Somme.
I'm Seedal, famed dancer of Somme. The pain! Well-earned victory.
This calls for a victory song.
Today's workout begins now.
I'm Amber, the alpaca wrangling master.
I'm crushed, but you look really cool. Whew, I worked up a pretty good sweat.
Ivy, Crown Princess of Elusia.
Introductions are irrelevant. Let us begin. Had this been a battlefield, I would be slain.
Lucky, I suppose.
Do you think me a worthy opponent?
Let the lesson begin.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Lucky, I suppose.
Has something happened, Ivy? You seem a little out of sorts.
I was thinking of my father, that's all.
Will you go out with me?
No need to be shy. I'm not setting a very good example.
That was fun, was it not? Byleth, why did you abandon mercenary life for teaching? Did you not enjoy your freedom?
Of course. But I wouldn't have met my students if I'd remained a mercenary. I have no regrets.
Good catch! Nicely done. Do you want to keep going? Come back soon.
Lyndon, can we talk? I was hoping you might reconsider giving me some lessons.
As I said before, Princess Hortensia, I don't have the energy for teaching anymore. Besides, I've heard that you're already top of the class in the Illusion Academy, are you not? There's no reason to rush your education. Take the time to grow.
My father didn't live long enough to see me make it on my own. That's why I'm in a rush. I don't want any more regrets like that.
Ah, of course.
I want my father to rest knowing I can take care of myself. Like your children do. You can help me with that, can't you?
I understand you, truly, but I have further reasons to decline.
What do you mean?
Since King Hyacinth's abrupt passing, Illusia has been gripped in a moment of crisis. In a time such as this, even a minor incident could upset the balance of our kingdom. To protect my beloved Illusia, I must dedicate all of my strength to our reconstruction efforts. Under these conditions, I simply do not have any time to devote to you, Princess Hortensia.
So that's why Ivy was asking for you. I'm sorry, Lyndon. I was being selfish. I was thinking only of my own education, while you and Ivy are both hard at work for Illusia.
No, you have nothing to apologize for. There's no fault in looking out for yourself, Princess Hortensia.
Maybe you're right. Thanks. I am still a princess of Illusia, though. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
There is nothing quite so isolating as pain. It cannot be explained. The only window to understanding it is experience. Does that mean we are destined to be strangers to one another? Not at all. For we possess the gift of wisdom, by which we may intuit what we cannot see. I have distilled this wisdom to its essence. I have corked it within this tincture. This vessel encapsulates the light which will dispel the dark fog of your isolation.
I'm sorry, what is happening? What is this?
Headache medicine.
You're saying you made this? For me?
Yes, as your retainer, I have a duty to serve you by every available means.
Thank you.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I am only doing my duty.
Thank you for reaffirming exactly why I dislike you. That said, I admit I appreciate your honesty. Many in your position would flatter or lie. You speak your mind. I respect that. Did you have something more to say?
Apologies, Princess Ivy. The sentiment merely surprised me. I will take my leave and attend to my other duties. Rest well.
I will. Thank you, Zelkov.
Even the sharpest lance will bend and warp. 1,000 arrows will bounce right off. Just one of these pills will turn your muscles to pure steel and your body into a fortress. That's the power of the legendary muscle-boosting medicine, Suprotein.
Suprotein?
Yep.
Not doubting you here, but that name makes this whole thing seem unbelievable.
Oh, but that's exactly how legends work. Bizarre names, vague clues, following your gut instincts into the unknown. This is how legends transform into epic quests. What's it gonna be, Prince Alfred? Are you ready to follow your dreams and embark on the adventure of a lifetime? This quest is worth undertaking as long as you believe it is. Do you believe, Prince Alfred?
You're darn right I believe. You've worked too hard tracking this down for me to doubt you. All right then, where do we find this Suprotein?
Oh, okay. I have everything we need to get started. Let's see. From here, it'll take about a year to reach the medicine's location.
Why so long?
It comes in a pill that can only be found on this one mountaintop that pokes above the clouds.
This doesn't sound like an easy trip. I don't think now is the time for me to be ducking out. I hate to say it, but I might have to put this muscle quest on hold for now.
Oh, I guess you're right. Man, I really hyped this one up without thinking, huh? Sorry.
What are you talking about? You just gave me the best gift of all.
I did?
Something to work toward. A dream.
Whoa! Yes, Prince Alfred! I love that!
Glad you're back on board.
Tasty, tasty meat, so nice and chewy!
Ah!
Oh no, don't you start.
Again? You're breaking your promise again? I can smell it. You've got one of your 2 tasty dishes on the grill. Oh, the sizzling.
Relax, would you? You're acting weird again. I mean, you're a world-renowned dancer. Not to mention a famous fortune teller. People say you're so dignified, so composed. I used to dream of meeting the great sea doll.
Are you disappointed?
No. About 90% of the time, you live up to the hype. You act different around, flavor?
My apologies, Princess Tamara. I blame the meat, the way you prepare your dishes. The bold flavors are just beyond delicious.
Tell me something I don't know.
Princess Tamara, why do you always start roasting meat when I'm around?
That's not quite what's happening, is it? Come on, give it another think. The truth is, when I've got a good roast going, you find me and barge in.
So you're saying I'm doing this to myself?
Yep.
I see. Allow me to apologize, Princess Tamara. You didn't break your promise. I simply lack willpower. That's my fault, not yours. I'll make sure I don't come looking for you when you're cooking with such flair and flavor. If you'll excuse me.
Sea doll, wait.
Pardon me. I'm reluctant to enter like this. But this is my duty. Divine One. Divine One? Good morning. It's just me today. Is this wake-up call too formal for you? My apologies.
You came! I'd
rather eat than cook, but I'll do my best. So if I put this here... What a picturesque dish! It came out so well. I wish I could eat it myself.
Hey, that's not bad.
I love this flavor.
It tastes better if you eat it in the air.
Oh my!
Thank you. Well done. Oh.
Amazing! Of course.
Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now! Good catch! Nicely done! A stunning performance! I'm impressed! Good catch! Nicely done! Come back soon.
That's the most concerned I've ever seen you look, Diamant.
Oh, Divine One. I apologize. Didn't think anyone else was here.
What's that you're holding?
This is a medal my father gave me a while back. A commendation from the king.
From King Morian.
I was with our troops during an intense battle against Illusia. We found ourselves surrounded. We needed to make a quick retreat, so I took command out of sheer desperation. When we returned, Father gave me this medal. It felt like the first time he saw me as a leader, but occasionally, I wonder, was it my leadership that got us home? Or was it pure luck? Perhaps I didn't earn this.
So, even the Crown Prince of Brodia suffers through moments of self-doubt.
Sorry to shatter the illusion. To protect my country's reputation, I must insist you keep this conversation private.
Of course. You saw me in a vulnerable moment with that corrupted soldier, so let's call it even. But I will say one thing. Knowing that you do have a vulnerable side makes me feel a bit closer to you. Vulnerability isn't always a bad thing.
You're a peculiar leader, Divine One.